Welcome back again. So we've talked about smart noise monitoring, how we've been able to replace conventional approaches where people spend time in the field with or without noise monitoring equipment to gather both information about how loud a problem is, but also what is contributing to the noise. Our automated processes separate out the nuisance noise from the other noise that is not relevant. So whether that's birds, whether that's people talking or whatever, as distinct from the dog barking or the aircraft or what is creating the nuisance. Now, in many cases, that is not enough. We're not able to distinguish with certainty between potential different sources. So a couple of examples might be dog barking, where you have dogs on multiple properties in close proximity to each other. We can tell you if there's too much barking, and sometimes we can distinguish between the barks of the dog, but not always. Another example might be on the boundary between an industrial zone or a commercial zone and a residential zone. And there are complaints about reversing beepers or forklift activities or mechanical activities that are going on in the industrial area. And gathering the data that there's a problem is one thing, but being able to isolate where it's coming from is altogether another challenge and becomes extremely time consuming and often very difficult to catch, particularly if the nuisance is intermittent. To address these issues, NoiseNet has upgraded our smart monitoring technology to incorporate now a directional noise monitoring device. This uses an array of 8 microphones which compare the audio approaching across each of those microphones and uses the phase differences in the audio signals to determine not just what noise is occurring, but also where that noise is coming from. With a device mounted flat, we can determine the angle from which the noise is coming and also an elevation that tells us more information about where that noise is emanating. We're utilising these devices in a range of different applications, sometimes paired with our other devices, and some of those include inside buildings. So if there's an apartment where there is alleged noise coming through the ceiling or through the structure, by placing one of these devices in that environment, we can measure the noise levels, but by being able to pinpoint where those noises are coming from, we can determine whether the noise is from the apartment directly above or possibly being transmitted through the structure of the building. By placing these devices in urban areas in an inverted way, we can track within an area up to about 30 metres with a single device where noises are coming from. So if you have an issue with buskers, or maybe there's a pub or 2 places creating noise that are in close proximity, this device will allow you to determine where the nuisance is coming from. We're using it along fence lines to determine dogs from this property or that property, which one is contributing to the noise. And we're also using it on a broad scale basis to triangulate by using more than one of these devices and placing them to be able to identify the source location of a noise across large scale areas, including up to 600, 800 metres or even a kilometre apart, depending on the nuisance that we're tracking. Smart noise monitoring coupled with directional information is giving us massively richer information than we've had available previously. It increases the capacity of our technology and our monitoring to be able to resolve noise nuisances quickly and efficiently. We are a technology-driven company, but we're focused on providing solutions for our customers. So if you have any type of noise nuisance or noise complaint, come and talk to us. We may have a tailored solution ready to roll directly. If we don't, we'd love to talk to you about how we can apply our technology or even develop further technologies to be able to deliver efficient solutions for you. Our approach is to deliver low-cost monitoring services. We want this to be scalable, fast, easy and efficient for you to use, and in such a way that you don't even think about the cost, because it's definitely the cheapest way to go. So we are here to help you. We want to partner with you to better resolve noise nuisance. We are advancing our technology on a month-by-month basis, and we want to help you to help your communities to be able to live happily and in tranquility. Thank you.